Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video. I actually just got back from Walgreens and I think it's like close to 10 o'clock at night. It's August 15th, the night of the Aquarius full moon. My moon is actually in Aquarius, so it's been a pretty powerful night for me. It's been pretty incredible, to be honest. And I had plans to do this huge ritual tonight. And over the next few days. And as I was preparing myself for it, it's like the universe is screaming at me to not do it. Which I know sounds really strange. But sometimes the action we're supposed to take is no action at all. And what I instead did was watch Hero Academia with my husband, which is an anime. I don't know if you guys know what that is or not. I don't watch anime. I've never watched anime before. I've watched Dragon Ball Z with my husband before, but a real, authentic, anime. And I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but it really, really hit me hard. Of just not giving up no matter what the world says, no matter how crazy or unrealistic your dreams are, if you pursue them with passion and confidence and drive, they will come true. Which is kind of for me, the overall message of, and my perception of what I was getting from the show. And I went out to get some from Frosted Flakes, actually, because I was getting hungry. And I was sitting in the car listening to Champagne Supernova by, I think, Oasis, Oasis, I think it is by, I'm not sure. But it just kind of reminded me of my past, and these past few days, actually, I've been getting these weird feelings of being in my past, and just how I felt of not being good enough or worthy enough or important enough. And that's kind of where the Champagne Supernova took me just now. And it just made me realize that, I've had a really difficult life. And I'm sure, honestly, everybody has had a difficult life one way or the other, even if it doesn't really seem like it. Everybody goes through difficult stages in their life. But that's no excuse to be a victim. Victims don't exist. In the 3D world, we like to, play the victim role, but ultimately, nobody is a victim. We all came into this world with certain soul contracts that we agreed upon, and different roles that we agreed to play. And, this Aquarius and this full moon in Aquarius is all about stepping into your true power. It's about, especially, being in Leo season as well, it's about, stepping into your true self, to who you're meant to be, to letting go of all this, concepts that we have here on earth, and just becoming the spiritual being that we're meant to be. It's about setting the intention, to take charge of your life, to accept this new chapter in your life, to, accept your cycle, to accept, your cycles, and to know what they are, and to just be okay with it. And ultimately, the reason why I wanted to make this video was because I had this perception that, I guess it was more subconscious really than a conscious perception, that a spiritual journey is a destination. Especially because when I first started my spiritual journey, I spoke to this intuitive here in San Diego who told me that by the time I turned 24 years old, that I would reach a certain stage in my spiritual journey and become a sort of like high priestess. That I would step into the real me, the true me. And that really, like, it's not a bad thing that, you know, she had said it that way. But for me, in my mind, subconsciously, it meant, okay, like, you know, you have one whole year to do everything that you can to become the person that you need to be. And so this entire year I've been working extremely hard on myself. And especially in the last 6 months, like I really put it in, you know, in high speed, and, you know, just been working constantly on myself. And I was actually honestly starting to wear myself out, especially with the free tarot readings, and I wasn't setting proper boundaries like I should have been, and I just wasn't, like, I mean, I was working on myself, but at the same time I was working myself too hard. And I finally got this amazing break that I, you know, manifested. I've been trying to manifest for months upon months now. You know, I'm on maternity leave. Still haven't had my baby, but, you know, I'm on maternity leave, and intuitively I felt like, okay, like this is, you know, a time, like, for me to just relax, to sit back, to take care of myself, to gather my energy, you know, to give birth. And, you know, I have been doing that, but it's like because I told myself that I was going to take a break and relax, it's like I stopped everything. Like, I don't, like, before I took this break, like, literally every second of the day, like, I was constantly, like, going inward and, you know, observing my thoughts and healing inner wounds and removing blockages and just looking at everything from a deeper perspective. And I was meditating every day and journaling and, you know, doing tarot readings and, you know, just working on myself super hard. And now, like, I don't go inward that often. Maybe 3 times a week at most. And I, you know, meditate maybe once a week. And I don't journal, like, as often as I should. Like, honestly, like, I've just been enjoying my time off, spending time with my family, and not as much time on my spiritual, you know, work. And I was starting to feel really, like, stagnant. Like, oh my God, like I need to be doing something, like, towards, you know, my journey. Like, I need to, like, sitting here isn't doing me any good. Like, I need to be doing something. And it just, you know, realized, like, it hit me that it's like I've been treating my spiritual journey like a destination. but it's not a destination. Like, you know, it's a lifestyle. It's something that you have to commit to. It's something that it's something that you do every single day, even if it's for 5 minutes. Even when you're on vacation, taking a break, even on the weekends. Like, it's something you do all the time. You incorporate in your daily life with every aspect, with everything you do. Not just in your personal life or your, you know, home life or work life. You know, you're always practicing it. And, you know, I realize that, you know, when I'm not working on my spiritual stuff, when I'm not meditating or pulling cards for myself or, you know, painting or drawing or, you know, doing whatever, like, I feel stagnant. But whenever I am meditating and working towards what I need to be working towards, like, I feel great. Like, I feel on top of the world. Like, I could go literally from feeling like a piece of crap to, you know, feeling like $1 million, you know, just from meditating or, you know, working on, you know, readings or pulling cards for myself or channeling, whatever the case may be. Like, I feel incredible. And, you know, it just made me realize too, like, just now, like, every time, like, that I take a break and I don't meditate every day and I don't journal every day, it's like my life slowly starts to take this, like, downward, like, slope where I'm not saying, like, bad things happen, but things don't necessarily go the way that I want them to. But when I start, you know, meditating every day and journaling every day and working with my crystals and whatnot, like, you know, things start to go my way. Like, and, you know, it just, you know, it made me, like, it made me really, like, just now, like, this huge, like, epiphany, like, hit me, like, wow. Like, every time that you stop, you become super stagnant. And the energy becomes stagnant and things don't move forward, they don't progress, which ultimately is not what we want. We constantly want to be growing and changing and evolving for the better. And when we're stagnant, that doesn't happen. So yeah. So I guess my overall message really is, you know, your spiritual journey, it's not a destination. It's not something that you can choose to practice when you want to or when you feel like it. It's something that you constantly do. Even if it's for 5 minutes a day. Like, it doesn't have to be specifically meditation. Like, you know, you can journal. You can light a candle and pray to it. You know, you can pull a card for yourself every day. Like, as long as you're doing something that is working towards yourself, that is connecting you with the divine, whether, you know, like I said, whether it's praying or crystals or, you know, affirmations or, you know, a gratitude list, whatever the case may be, doing something for 5 minutes every single day at minimum, that is contributing to your spiritual journey. So yeah. So thank you for listening to me, and sorry that I haven't been posting videos. Like I said, I've just been taking a break and not really working on Enlightened Tarot at the moment. Because I've, you know, been making time for other things, but I definitely will start posting more videos, especially after I give birth. So I have some big things coming out, that I've been working on, and, you know, just trying to get all the final pieces together, so definitely be prepared for that. And I really hope that, you know, this reaches whoever it needs to, that, you know, whoever needs this message, I hope you get it. So thank you. Have a great night. Be safe. Happy full moon and God bless. Bye.